So, hey, you ready to do this? Let's talk about a little August 1993. Last week we discussed July 1993. We talked a lot about your issues with the Hollywood Blondes over the tag team titles, you and Paul Roma, that classic 26-minute match with Pillman and Austin at Beach Blast 1993. But here we are. We're at our first clip of the week. We have a 90-second promo that features Ric Flair, Paul Roma, and you plugging the upcoming Clash of the Champions. This is from August 7th, 1993 on a Saturday night taping, Arn. We're going to check it out, help set the stage of what we can anticipate in this coming month of August. Let's check it out.
The man who is the NWA champion for the 10th time, who have a very special flair for the gold, and these two men who will be going after the World Tag Team title, champ.
Well, it goes like this. I know for a fact, and I bet my money on Double A and Pretty Paul. As for me, I'll have a special guest on the greatest flair for the gold of all time, the Clash Live with a special guest.
All right, and what about it against the Hollywood Blondes World Tag title, gentlemen?
Let me tell you something, Blondes. We're coming with one purpose in mind and one purpose only, and that's to take the championship belts.
The time has come to quit talking a big fight. The time for insults is over. Now you gotta understand, Paul Roma and myself from bell to bell are gonna take care of what has been overdue. The belts, it's time to come home to the Horsemen. I don't guarantee anything in this sport, but this time I'm guaranteeing it. The only way we're not gonna be champions is if you kill us dead. Woo!
We'll see you from the Disney MGM Studios in Orlando.
As if you kill us dead. Arn with the go home line, man. I'm talking about intensity. That was short. It was brief, but man, you couldn't have been clearer. We're coming for the belts. And I love the seriousness in which you deliver that. It really just accentuates the issue. How did you like that, Arn, as you watched that back, the effectiveness of that promo?
I had no idea what Rick was going to say. I had no idea what Paul was going to say. I knew I was going to have just a very short time, and you don't whine and you don't cry and you don't run over and you don't take somebody else's time. What did I have, 15 seconds?
Yeah, 15 seconds. All three of you had about a minute 15 to get all that in.
So you just use it to the best impact you can possibly do, and that's what came out of my mouth, and it was just redneck enough to work.
Redneck enough to work. It was fantastic.
Kill somebody dead. It's pretty redneck.
Oh man, but it's pretty powerful and it's pretty impactful. Here's my thing though, and listen, you're so respectful of the time and what's given, but you guys are one of the top acts in the company. What's the harm in giving you a little bit more than, what did I say, a minute and 15 seconds?
Well, if they would have gave it to us up front, then it would have belonged to us. It's a business, and we're businessmen. And if they tell you got 90 seconds, you got 90 seconds, and you don't come up with your own version of what you've been told. You just fit it in.
You just do it. You're such a pro.
Part of being a businessman, Paul. It's just like any other business. You adhere to the rules of that business.